Previously on Superman and Lois, Superman came to odds with Captain Anderson, ultimately leading to him getting locked up. But after a daring escape with him and his brother, they headed back to Taro's Fortress of Solitude, only to be followed by a ex-Kryptonite Duuz-Diz-Din. Thus, a battle ensued, one that had Taro sacrifice himself for his brother, potentially. And in a desperate bid to save his brother, Superman left Anderson to none other than Bizarro, his counterpart. And Anderson, doing his duty, eliminated him. However, Anderson, he kind of went rogue in this operation, and thus, the manhunt for Anderson has been engaged. Superman has been freed of charges. Meanwhile, Jonathan is in deep shit because while he is trying to protect his girlfriend, his future is all but a distant memory at this point. What'll happen next? Let's find out. Got caught with all that ex-Kryptonite. Oh yeah, Sarah going through the whole breakup of her family. Oh yeah, right, John Henry. 1 year ago. Oh. Okay, so this is before she ended up on Prime Earth. But begs the question, why were they able to survive the elimination of their universe? Oh, so she just made it through this weird wormhole because of, I guess, weird temporal distortion. Right. Is she not remembering that that's not his Lois? Oh, jeez. I was really hoping we wouldn't go down that route with him, though. Too sad. Oh, man. Yeah, she's still mad. They're actually treating his injury a lot more serious than I'm used to. I'm so used to characters kind of brushing stuff like this off, but no, it's just like, no, John Henry got fucked up. Oh, wow. God, this is get hard to watch. You know, I was one of the few people who probably actually is kind of okay with the whole Kyle and Lana thing, but now that this has happened, it's just like, oh, this is kind of painful to watch. Not because it's bad, just because it's really depressing. Which, I mean, yeah, a situation like this would be, but god dang. It's good that he's not pushing it, but god, it's literally breaking, the whole situation is just breaking my heart. But that's all because I'm just so overly empathetic to situations, and it's just like, god. That's a testament to the actors. Like, I'm really kind of caught up in the moment. Clark bagging on himself for what happened. So is there a chance that Jonathan might... But he's not gonna give the girl up. I love that. Rochambeau. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess this would get widespread. So basically everyone thinks Jonathan is a dealer. He forfeited all of their... Oh, this is, yeah, it makes sense. Technically their wins weren't, played under the influence and performance enhancing. Damn. Yeah, it's like one person that could have been a fluke, but two, oof. I get what Jonathan is doing, but dude, I mean, I'm glad at least even Jordan is just like, dude, why are you? You are really throwing away a lot of things for this. And it'd be one thing if we had gotten to know the girl a little bit more, but it's just like, dude, this is bad. Really bad. I know you think that it'll ruin her life, but it's ruining yours too, Sarah. Oh, right, Anderson. Is this the inverse world? Finally, ascend. Anderson, you got that same look I do. What do you mean ascend? Oh, come now. What is the plan here? How do you gain power from doing this? Like, Jonathan, you gotta understand, dude. This is bad. That really is the one thing that is just like, dude, you gotta understand how bad this is for everyone. Beppo, are you... Chrissy's going into the lion's den too? This is gonna be bad. Yeah, no, nothing creepy about that. In a freaking unmarked black van? Jesus. Well, it is marked. Yeah. No conversation should start with "give me your phone." Excuse me? Yeah, no. Oh god, this is, And how's school life for Jordan after all of this? Things are going well with Sarah and her situation. I'm glad she is at least trying to be upfront about the whole situation. That's a tough ask. That's a tough ask. Like, Sarah, you gotta understand how odd of a situation you're putting him in with. It's just like, hey, I want you to come hang out with the girl I, kissed. Essentially kind of cheating on you to a certain degree. Is Jordan about to get involved with the whole situation? Okay, so how's Jordan gonna get involved with this? Okay, so it's good to know that even the whole treason thing was like a little above what Hardcastle was expecting. The Hardcastle I'm familiar with was a little touch and go. It was one of the animated series. I think it was either Superman the animated series or Justice League. Hardcastle and Superman's relationship was so it's hard to tell which direction they'll go with it, but it's just like you have a good relationship with someone for so long, and for it to fall apart with one dude, it's just kind of like you're more likely to blame the one dude. So Lane's temporarily reinstated. Guys, about that pendant. Oh. So he's essentially become Allie's attack dog. Okay, are we finally gonna understand what this is all about? Beppo, you might want to put on that helmet. Shit's about to get cray-cray. Lucy? Oh, no. Alright, what is the plan here? Like, how does this bring Allie power? What are they gonna find? So, is it like you go through a portal, you join with your other self, and you gain some kind of power? Whoa. So there was some kind of wormhole in the mountain. Oh, is this a good thing? This feels wildly dangerous. It's cool looking though. Chrissy? Beppo? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Yep. Oh, Chrissy. Okay, he can't see, but he can still hear. Okay, come back for Chrissy. Come back for Chrissy. Come on. Oh, what's he doing? Come on. Okay, I thought for a second she was gonna die. Oh, Jesus. What did he do? The only ones he could save. Jesus. Where was Lucy in all of this? Oh, God. There's no telling what could have happened to them. Natalie. Okay, yeah. I was just thinking about it for a second. It's just like, oh, she's being a little too hard on Clark. And like, oh, right. Superman killed her mom. John Henry managed to get over that, but... Natalie, we never actually took the time to kind of help Natalie cope with that. Nah. I hadn't even been thinking about that perspective, though. I thought about it initially when she first arrived, how's she gonna feel about living in the same house as the guy who, has the same face as the person who killed her mother? And that never seemed to have come up, but now that it's coming to the forefront, it's like, she was trying to deal with it before, but with everything that's happened to her dad, yeah, okay, I'm starting to kind of understand. Is that a little unfair? Kind of, but it's very understandable. So she was trapped in between worlds. Was she trapped there for the entire time? So she was placed in a cryogenic hibernation. It's noble, Jonathan, but god damn, dude. There's this mix of respect and disappointment I have in Jonathan, which is just damn, I might as well be his dad. But what happens to Candace? So, okay. Kyle helping out with the campaign. Hey, I like that Kyle's he's really trying. Good on Kyle for being honest about the situation. Oh, jeez. All things considered, Allie got off pretty light. Yeah, it's just like, 7 people out of the 7 people who went in, 4 didn't come out. You're in deep shit, Allie. Officially. Allie, what are you doing? She's trying to manipulate him now, too. She is a special kind of monster. Really? Even in this situation. Dude, 4 people have gone missing. Jesus Christ. She has the right to an attorney, though. But god damn. Oh, geez. That's a hard thing as a father, though. It's just like, I get where he was coming from. He didn't want to push back against her because he didn't want to be completely cut out should something have happened. But, at what point do you start pushing against it? Like, at what point do you just put your foot down and say, hey, enough is enough. You need to stop this. This is dangerous. But then they're an adults. They make their own choices, and those choices aren't good choices. Oh, Kyle, going in for those hard questions. Oof, there it is. Man, good on Kyle for being able to just take all this. Like, I know it's just like, hey, I messed up, I deserve it, but damn, that is a hard thing to just sit there and take it. How do you respond to a crisis? Nice. Oof. That's a damn good response. Hell yeah. I love my Lana strong. And good on John Henry for understanding. I missed having John Henry around. It's odd though. No, it can't be that simple. Lois is right. Just a text and that's it? Nothing else? Lois is right. It just doesn't add up. I feel something bad is about to happen. Good on Jonathan for taking all of this in stride. There's a car approaching from the back. Car without its headlights on. Am I seeing that right? I'm seeing this right, guys? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And is Jonathan gonna end up calling for Jordan and Jordan flakes? Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Yo, Jordan. Yeah, I know that's right. Got your keys. Go get them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Jordan. That's a pretty cool look for him. I mean, Jordan's been training, so he should be good. Oof. Damn. Jordan's got to look like I didn't kill him, did I? He's still alive. Yep, he's still alive. Okay. You gotta love how Jonathan asked the guy that did the beating up, are you okay? Okay. Brothers. I'm glad they're being upfront about this. You know what? This is a Superman moment. Yeah, exactly. See, that makes a lot of sense. It's just like, that's the thing that always got me. It's just like, y'all need to find them their own place. They're just living in the same house as y'all. It's weird. Like, even with generosity and all that, it's weird. Right on, Clark. Jordan, come on. Jordan, don't flake out on that. We keep talking about Lois and Lucy's mom leaving, but I'm just curious, why? What was it? Was it really just that she wasn't happy? Damn. Yeah, okay. So she just snuck off. So she was there, but she snuck off. Damn. You know? Sometimes people don't heed your warnings. Sometimes they do. Although, I really hope this isn't part of some plan. Like, that's the thing. Lucy, even in the comics, could be kinda sketch. Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle got a place. Is Kyle showing that, he's at least gonna try to live a life? Got his own place, huh? What place is this? And who owned this place? Okay, it's not terrible. So she hibernated for 6 months, and that had a lot of struggles to go through. Man, that photo looks fake as fuck. I'm sorry. There you go. New start. I hope this can work out for the two of them. Aww. Cute little moment. My only question is, what happens now? Anderson took the pendant. Is that what he needs to connect with his other self? What happens to Allie? Something strange. Like, there's an element still missing here. Jonathan tried to do the right thing, but maybe that is the marking of a hero. Doing the right thing with none of the reward involved. Yeah, see, the thing is, it's just like, I have no way of knowing if he's lying or not. Like, they trust their kids a lot, all things considered. Yeah, she's right. Don't want to cause too big of a rift. Oh, it's back to playing video games. I hate that they call themselves the Fraternals. That's the only thing I hate. I'm like, no, don't do that. It's super lame. I love the relationship. The relationship, A+. Love it. Like, mwah. Oh, God, so beautiful. Calling each other the Fraternals? No. Terrible. Please stop. She drugged him. God damn. I knew it. I knew it. I am really starting to hate Lucy. Like, I was annoyed before, but I'm really starting to hate her. I'm just like, yeah, that story feels weird. And like, nothing went off in her head that 4 people dis-friggin-peared with no way of getting back or anything. God, she is such a sheep. I'm still wondering, like, what does Allie gain from all of this? What does she get? What does she obtain in all of this? That's the biggest question. Like, what do you get? How do you obtain power from all of this? That's the thing that's bugging me, because it's just like that's going to be the thing to help me decide whether or not I'm just okay with all of this. You know, that's the thing that can actually really be good for a Superman series, like conspiracies, people operating in the shadows. You know, while Ali has done some very sus stuff, technically, she can't be... Only so many things can be done to her legally. At least as far as I'm aware of. But, yeah, how do you challenge a belief? Even if you know the belief is wrong, how do you challenge that? How do you get people to understand and see? There used to be a time where I'd be like, no way people would be dumb enough to believe all of this, but some things I've seen in the country I live in have really opened my eyes that belief can be a dangerous thing. There are sometimes I even have to question my own beliefs just to make sure that I'm not being too close-minded on things. That's a hard thing to do. When you truly want to believe in something with your whole heart, you can do some pretty stupid and absurd things. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. A lot of stuff happened in this episode, all things considered. You know, how did you feel about Kyle and Lana kind of, to a certain degree, reconnecting? Natalie's whole situation, you know, putting it at the forefront, completely understandable. And I'm glad we actually addressed that. That's the thing. Like, that's something that I feel needed to be addressed a lot earlier, but going through, I'm just like, yeah, no, I can understand it. I'm glad the whole thing with John Henry, I hope that doesn't become too much of a thing, like a major problem. Disappointed in Lucy, but I knew something was up. I'm like, something about that don't seem right. It feels like we're heading into her betraying her family, essentially. I'm glad Chrissy didn't get sucked away to another universe, but like, what was Anderson's plan? He took the pendant, but what does that entail? What does having the pendant do? I mean, series is good. It knows how to keep me guessing. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.